Ma'arif madaniyat uchur xazinasiga xush kelibsiz. Internet torida yuqori saviyalik o'qituvchilarimiz bilan chet el tili o'rganish orzusidagilarni tarbiyalab kelmoqdamiz. Dunyoning har qaysi joylaridan maslahatga muhtoj Turkiya, Qibrис, Saudiya, Yevropa universitetlarida haqsiz yoki o'qish yordam puli bilan arzon o'qish orzusidagilarning kasb va universitet tanlash, to'g'ri tizimli universitet o'qiy olishiga kafolatlik qilamiz. Maslahat va tafsilot uchun har yil 5dan boshlab aloqa adreslarimizga uchur qilgaysizlar. Xazinam tor til tarbiyalash va oliy ma'arif maslahat markazi.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Language Training Center of Video Classroom. Assalamu alaikum sağolashlar. G'ayat tarbiyalash markazimizniki sizin darsxonaga kelganlarni qarshi olamiz. Hamda bugun o'rganmoqchi bo'lgan darsimiz lesson 112 How do they compare? Okay. Hamda 112-dars ularni qanday selishtirildi degan gap. How qanday do they compare? Compare degan balla selishtirmoq degan gap. Demakchi ularni qanday selishtirildi degan gap. Demak sizlar kitobinglarningki yangi o'quv ingliz birinchi qism 112-dars, ya'ni 227-betni olsanglar, shu bugungi darsimizning mazmunini ko'ra olasizlar. Shu kitobinglar bilan birlashtirib ko'rsanglar, o'nimi texmi yaxshi bo'ldi. Texmi yaxshi bo'ldi. All right. Hamsa biz shu bugungi darsimizda o'tgan soatda yoki oldingi soatlarimizda o'rganib o'tgan muhim mazmunlarni bir qator takrorlab o'tgandan keyin endi bizningki shu darsimizning mazmuniga kelsak savolashlar. Endi bugungi jup dars odatdan emas, mashq darsi shunami? Shunda bo'lg'achqanda va mashq darsi intayin muhim. Bular shu sifatlarning darajasida emas, aşırım dərəcə, yuqur dərəcə, kengaytın dərəcə degəndəkço. Məsələn, qandaq başqa nərsələr, bir şiki nərsələr qandaq seliştiriş degəndəkço. Şu nərsələrni öyrənimiz. Şuna bugünkü dərsimizninki salmığı intayını ağır, şuna intayını diqqət qılıb otlamısanlar, bəlkəm qadarısanlar, asan düşünəməzliyin mümkün. Şuna diqqət qılsanlar, sağolashlar. Okay. Andaqda qaranglar. Oldingi darslerimizda o'rgangan bir necha so'zlarni o'rganib baqilay. Qaranglar. Birinchi tegida nima English definition bor. Bu definitionga asosan birinchi harf mana boshlangan. One is a thought you have about how to do something. Okay? Qo'lingizga bir narsani qanday qilish to'g'risidagi bir idea deydi, tushunami? O nima ekan? I bilan boshlangan nima? Albatta nima? Idea. Okay, idea. Okay. What about number 2? You know, an opinion which someone gives you about what you should do or how you should do it. Siz nima ish qilishingiz to'g'risida, shuni qanday qilish to'g'risida berilgan bir nima desanglar, bir o'y fikr ekan-ku. Demak, bu nima desanglar, A bilan boshlangan nima? Advice. Good, advice. What about number 3? You know, small number, not many or not enough. Okay. Demakchi ancha jiq emas, ozroq bo'lganiga albatta nima aflamasan few shunami? Okay, number 4, you have enough money to buy something. Okay? If you have enough money to buy something, what is that? It is afford, right? Masalan, I can afford the car. Men mashina qanday qilib chiqish qila olayman? Demak, pulim yetadi degan bo'lish nima? Afford. What about number 5? It is $5,000. Okay? O $5,000. Okay, endi mishariki nima shu 5-si? Okay, it's a price. Shunami? Uning bahsi. Shunaqa. Okay, 6-si. You know, a person who was 1 million pounds or dollar or RMB etc. We can say it's what kind of person is? Uni qanday odam deymiz bo'la? 1 million pul bo'lsa. Albatta nima bo'ldi? Millioner. Shunaqa. Millionaire. Good, millionaire. Okay. Sakin qarabaqlar, shu selishtirishdan jumla shakllarini. Masalan, 3 mashina bor ekan, qizil, ko'k, sariq shunami? Endi bu qizil mashina 80 ming qo'ygan. Ko'k mashina 60 ming qo'y, sariqi nima ekan? 30 ming. Demakchi bular azam mashinalar ekan-ku. Demak, ma'ri the red car is cheap. Endi bu red car qaraganda, bu blue one qanday ekan desanglar, blue car is cheaper. Shunami? ER-ni qattiqlatdinglar, nima bo'ldi? Azarroq. What about the yellow one? The yellow car is the cheapest of them all. Okay. Demakchi, bu shu sifatning eng yuqori darajasi deganda oldigan the eng yuqori darajasi yoki in degan ma'lum bir doirada shunami? Yoki nima? Of them all. Demakchi, shu mashinalarning ichidagi eng qanday? The cheapest. All right. And some of shark qaranglar. Buni qarasanglar, bu yer Amy, Bill, Tom. Shunaqo, Amy'niki ko'p mutual bor ekan. Bill bo'lsa Amy'nikidan jiqroq ekan. Eng ko'pini qaysi ekan? Tom. Demak, endi Amy has got many fruits. Okay? Amy has got many fruits, right? What about Bill? You know, Bill has got more fruits than Amy. Okay, Amy'ga qaraganda Billning qandaroq ekan, ko'proq ekan. What about Tom? Mushunlar ichida eng rasmda ko'rinib turdi, eng ko'p ekanligi ekan Tom. Demak, Tom has got the most fruits of them all. Demak, shularning ichida eng ko'pi nima desanglar, Tomniki. Endi yana shark chiqarib baqinglar, bularniki purchaqlari bor ekan, shunami? Bularniki mushu endi Amy'ning purchaqi ekan, Billning azroq ekan, eng izichi Tom. Okay. Anda Amy has got few peas. What about Bill? Bill has fewer peas than Amy. What about Tom? Tom has got the fewest. Okay. Demek ang azı demek fewest. Demek sanıqın bulğanın ki fewest geliş. All right. Amsa Amy depte I haven't got many tomatoes. Okay. And that manike okay. Amda demek I've got more than you have. Mende siznikinden qanaroq chiqroq. What about Tom depte? I've got the most. Mende nimiz va? Eng ko'p. All right. And some shu mashina qarab anglar. Okay. I have got a good car. Mening bir yaxshi bir mashinam bor. Okay, Nissan mashina ekan go, endi ma Toyotachu. Toyota. Oh, this car is better. Albatta, Nissanning mashinada ma'vosa qanday yaxshiroq, shunami? Endi ma'vochu. Ma'vo vahshiy go, jugulash mashinasi. Porsche. Okay, mesela this one is the best. Demekçi, bu şu sifatning eng yaxshi yuqori darajasini ma'risanlar, the best. This one is best I have ever seen. Men ko'rib baqqan mashinalarning ichidagi eng yaxshisi degan gap. All right. Endi bu şu sifatlarningki savodashlar selishtiruv darajasi, endi ashurum darajasiga kelsak, masalan tall qaranglar, taller, eng yuqorisi the tallest. Shunami? Ana mas kichik degani nima? Small. Shunami? Smaller, the smallest. Demakchi, shu selishtiruv darajasiga er qattiq, eng yuqori darajasiga shu est. Est. Masalan, kichikroq, eng kichik. Endi ma large degan cho'ng yo'g'on, shunami? Larger, the largest. Eng yo'g'oni. Yo'g'aroq, eng yo'g'oni. Okay, endi ma pretty. Pretty degan chiroyliqqa, chiroyliqroq deganni neymiz balla? Dabanglar? Eng chiroyliq degani-chi? Yaxshi, prettier, the prettiest. What about next one? Easy. Amatiga qarabanglar, easy. Easy degan oson, osonroq, easier, eng oson degani easiest. Endi bu er qatqanda, yana esga qatqanda yana bir diqqat qilgan nuqtamiz, oxiri y bilan oxirlashgan sifatlar. Y bilan oxirlashgan sifatlarningki y-ni oyga aylantirib er qatimiz yoki esga qatimiz. Masalan, what? Onun için endi ma'noga o'xshash bir bo'g'inliq hamda tarkibida bir tillam so'zuq tovush harfi masalan a, e, I, o, u degan shnama hamda uning o'rni oxirdan sanaganda ikkinchi o'rinda bo'lsa, bunikini o'xshashlab qanday qilmaymiz desanglar, oxirgi uzuk tovush harfini bir qaytlab indiki orqada masalan wetter, the wettest, namrak, nam degan gap. Okay, masalan thin. Ma'lum qanday risal kendi sanag'an ikkinchi o'rinda shunaqa thinner, thinnest. O'riqroq, o'riq. What about good? Endi yana bir shakli sağlashda. Bu sifatlarning ayirib qanday risallar, selishtiruv shakli ham yuqori shakli bo'ldi. Masalan, good degan yaxshi shunama, yaxshiroq was better, eng yaxshi nima? The best. Masalan, little degandan ozroq, and texim oz less. And as the least. Many degan ko'p, nurg'un degan gap. More, the most. Ko'proq, and ko'p, the most. Shunami? Oniki much degancha, bu ko'p, nurg'un degan gap. And the many deganimizdan keyiniga sanig'ini bo'lgan keladi, and the much keyiniga sanig'ini bo'lmaydigan aslida keladi. Shunga, and yana more, and ko'p bo'lsa, the most. And sağlasda qarab qo'yinglar, and the ma'ningda masalan qaranglar, birinchisi this test is qana, 2011 deb aytalamsan. Test qo. It's difficult. Shunami? Ana ikkinchisi-chi. Bu texidimmi qana ekansanlar, the more difficult. Ma uchinchisi bo'lsa qanday desanglar, this is the most difficult test I have ever done. The most difficult test. And the müşarike sıfatlarını seliştirganda yana birisi köp boğumluq. Hem de boğum degende bir qatılma aytılgan mesela beautiful deydi arkadaşlar. Beautiful. Beautiful. Demek ki töt boğumdan tuzulgan söz. Bu köp boğumluq sözlerge hem de keyiniga er yoki est qat qilayotganda desanglar bo'lmaydi. Onunga mesela beautiful ağzımız mükemmel. Şuna beautiful'lar degan olmaydi. Ondaqda ansmani qaranglar. This test is difficult. Bu intam bo'lsa qiyin, shunami? Hamda this test is more difficult. Bu intam bo'lsa texmi qiyin. Hamda ma uchinchisi desanglar, this is the most difficult test I have ever done. Bu bo'lsa men ishlab baqqan savollarning ichidagi eng qanday intamning ichidagi eng qiyini degan gap. Demakchi yuqori darajasiga the most, ashurum darajasiga demak more. Shunga sifatlarniki mush ko'p bo'g'imliqlarniki ashurum darajasiga more qatimiz, eng yuqori darajasiga balla demak the most deganni qatimiz. Andaqda masalan mana ketpaqli, masalan expensive, qimmat, comfortable, rahat, interesting, qiziqarli, difficult, qiyin, intelligent, aqlliq. And mush ko'proq texim aqlliq bo'lsa, more expensive, more comfortable, more interesting, more difficult, more intelligent. And yuqori shaklcha masalan the most expensive, the most comfortable, the most interesting, the most difficult, most intelligent. Demakchi eng qanday aqlliq. Okay. Anda sağdaşlar qaranglar, meyarga expensive, birinci mashina qanday ekan? 1 millionlik ekan, shunami? Ikkinchi mashinacha 600 minglik, uchinchi mashinacha 300 minglik. Endi mishariga the red car is expensive. Qimmat, shunami? And what about blue car is less expensive. Okay? Endi ma'o ko'k rangligi aning qaragan azroq and the less expensive. They make them less than kingmate and the yellow car is the least expensive of them all. They make them mushalanang ichidike and azaraka. They make them and qimmetemesrek qaysiken sağlaşda. Şu demek the least degan eng tuan. Demek ki sifatlarniki kengaytma darajalariga qanday qilmaydi desanlar, lessna qatimiz. Masalan, the red car is expensive, blue car is less expensive, the yellow car is the least expensive. Shunami? Bishariki less degan kengaytma daraja selishtirishni. Eng kengaytma darajaning eng yuqori shakllari demaydi desanlar, the least. Selishtirim shaklicha less. Okay? Masalan qaranglar, expensive, comfortable, interesting, difficult, intelligent. Mushlarniki kengaytma darajasi less, shunami? Okay, masalan less expensive, less comfortable, less interesting, less difficult, less intelligent. Eng tuan shaklcha the least expensive, the least comfortable, the least interesting, the least difficult, the least intelligent. Okay. And so, malan qanday selishtirimiz qabog'ini saqlashlar. Masalan, red pencil is blonde. The green pencil is blonde too. Demakchi, qizilimi uchi yo'q ekan, aninki yeshilinimi uchi yo'q ekan. Demakchi, they are nima blonde. Demakchi, blonde degan pichoqlarning galbog'iniga, ya'ni qarindoshlarning uchi yo'qligiga ishlatiladi. Demakchi, the red pencil is as blunt as the green one. Okay, and the misharika as daktak shunami? What about? You know, how do they compare? The man is 70 years old. The woman is 70 years old too. Actually, 70 yaş, ayol kishimi 70 yaş deydi. Demakchi bu ikkisi qanday ekan? Sanlar teng ekan, shunami? We can say the man is as old as the woman. Selishtirganda azning o'tirg'i sifat keladi. Masalan, BP'li as, adjective as, keyiniki yana B. Demakchi bu ikkisini deydi. Demak, endi mana qanday so'zim bo'lganlar, safani birisi kichikkan, birisi cho'nkan, shunami? Yellow sofa is smaller than the brown sofa. Okay? Sariq sofa, ma'vo jigarrang sofadan qanday kichikroq ekan, smaller, shunami? Demak, bu ikkisi teng ekan bolalar, ikkisi teng bo'lsa, yellow sofa is as big as the brown sofa. Lekin hamda miyari nima desanglar, tang emaskan shunaqa. Hamda shu azning oldiga notni qaytib etsek, nima bo'ldi desanglar, inkor bo'ladi. Masalan, the brown sofa is not as small as the yellow one. Yoki is not so small as the yellow one. Unda seriqnikidek unda qanday desanglar, unda kichik emas. How do they compare? What about monkey and lion? The monkey is not as strong as the lion. Albatta. Maymun shirdek qanday emas, kuchli emas. Strong. Demakchi, super o'tirib qo'yildi. Okay, what about this? How do they compare? Okay. Masalan, the red pencil is as blunt as the green one. The man is as old as the woman. Demak, mushdan kelganda savolashimiz as, sifat, as, and then mush keyindiki selishtirmoqchi bo'lgan u buket. Endi buni inkor shakli qanday bo'ladi? Masalan, brown sofa is not as small as the yellow one. Yoki the monkey is not as strong as the line degan o'xshash hamda bo'shdan oldiga notni qaytib qo'ysak ham bo'ldi. Inkor bo'ldi. Demakchi bunaqa yetmaydi. Yoki shuningdek har qaysi jihatda qanday selishtirib bo'lsa tang emas demakchi. Okay. Hamsa mana bir selishtirib beringlar bolalar. Okay. Ana mana interesting shunama. Okay. Masalan, the comic book, birinchi komedilik kitob shunama, comic book is qanday than the English book. Comic book is more interesting than English book. Albatta nima ko'proq qanday qiziqarli shunama. What about English book? English book is not as interesting as the comic book. Ingliz kitob va komedilik kitobdek uncha qanday emas? Qiziqarli emas. What about number 3? English book is less interesting than comic book. Demakchi ingliz kitob shu komedilik kitobdek unda emas, qiziqarli emas. Demakchi shu bir xil gapni 3 xil qilib ifodalash. Qanday selishtirsam bo'ldi? Okay. Khosh, so what about two girls? So one is beautiful, another one is not, right? Sophie, Sophia. Like Sophia is more beautiful than Gaga, right? What about Gaga? Gaga is not as beautiful as Sophia, right? So Gaga is less beautiful than Sophia, right? Less beautiful than Sophia. Okay, what about Yishu bilan Shaoyiz? Okay, Yishu, right? Yishu is more intelligent than Shaoyiz, right? Shaoyiz. All right, what about Shaoyiz is not as intelligent as Yishu. Okay, and the matter Shaoyiz is less intelligent than Yishu. Demakchi, Yishu de qanday emas, aqlli emas. Okay, madam qayango? Okay. Anda savolashlar, ham shuni bir practice qilib baqaylik. Tizdillam. Okay, rewrite this question and answer deydi. Masalan, example'da beribdi, green apple, sweet, red apple shunami? Buningda is the green apple as sweet as the red apple? No, it isn't. The green apple isn't as sweet as the red apple. Demakchi, o'sha yeshil olma, qizil olmadek tatliqmi desiz? Yo'q, tatliq emas. O yeshil olma, qizil olmadek tatliq emas debdi. Shunami? Endi mana birlik chiqibaqlar. O'sha kitobni bas adashdim. O'sha ekran qarab birlik ishlab baqaylik. Masalan, policeman, tall policewoman. Is the policeman as tall as the policewoman? No, he isn't. The policeman isn't as tall as the policewoman. Masalan, boy, old girl. Masalan, is the boy as old as the girl? No, he isn't. The boy isn't as old as the girl. What about number 3? Blue car, clean, red car. Is the blue car as clean as the red car? No, it isn't. The blue car isn't as clean as the red car. Alright. And the man short woman. Demakchi, is the man as short as the woman? Ayol kishi pakami? No, he isn't. Yo'q, paka emas. The man isn't as short as the woman. Ayoldek qanday emas, paka emas. Okay, hamsa bilagini to'ldirib berganlar savolashdi. Masalan, this car is less expensive. No, it isn't. It is more expensive. Okay? It is the most expensive car I have ever seen. What about this? This movie is less interesting. No, it isn't. It is more interesting. And it's the most interesting movie I have ever seen. Okay, I have ever seen. What about this? Anna is less intelligent than Judy. Anna Judy'den akılsızdırak. Demek ki anca akıllı demez demek için ama. Demek ki no, she isn't. She is more intelligent than Judy. Okay. She is the most intelligent person I have ever met. Men tanıydıgan adamlarning, men tanışıp kalgan adamlarning içindeki en qandağı akıllılığı. Okay, number 3. My book is less interesting than yours. Mening kitabım sizinkidan qanda sizinkidek ancha qizg'anliq emas. No, it isn't. It's more interesting. Yo'q, u degan texmi bekrak qana qizg'anliq. It's the most interesting book I have ever read. U bo'lsa, men o'qib bakkan kitaplarning ichidagi eng qandağı eng qizg'anligi. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you want to get further information about our class, and you can visit our website gayakeqq.com or gayacn. Thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.